Hey guys, how we doing? It's me, Gloria, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be card number 3 of my Easter series. Now, today I'm going to show you how to manipulate this file that I got from free. So if you guys would like this file, it is a free SVG file. You can go to Bird's Cards and you click on her website. And she does some amazing free SVG files. You can give her donations if you would like, which, I got to say it is amazing that people take the time out to do SVG cuts and stuff. So you just go and you scroll down all the way till you find that file. You go to the second page. And this is a cute and easy file. But I end up manipulating it and I changed it up a bit. So it's this Easter card right here, guys. And it is so cute. So then you will click on it and it'll take you to another website to download the file. Okay? So, let's go to my design space. Now, I have a square. You go get a square from the Cricut Craft Basics. Those files are cuts are free, and it's for everyone that has the Cricut Explorer or the Cricut Craft Room. Okay, so here goes the file right here. So I have this file. It is 5 inches wide by 3.6 inches at height. Okay, so what I end up doing is that I'm gonna go to Action. I'm gonna ungroup my pair, and here goes both of the layers. Now, that is it. That's the only 2 layers that you get. But, to me, I like color. I like to change it up a bit. You can actually take it and make it look like that. And it'll look just fine with the right color and the right paper. But me, I had to change it up some. So, what I ended up doing was, this is the top layer. This is the shadow layer. So, what I did was take a square, and I took it in half, as close as I can. Then I joined them together. And now I'm going to my Action button, and I'm going to press the Slice button. So now, I have this layer that I can double cut. Okay, now let me go back. And I need to make a duplicate of this. Okay, because I need the layer to go over there. So, okay, and then you press Slice, and then you got that layer right there. So you can change that into another color. As you can see, I cut it out in black, and I was looking to see how it came out, and it just did not look right. Then I cut it out of green, and I was like, oh my god, that'll be awesome, but it still wasn't giving me the design pop that I wanted. So then the next thing I did, as you can see, you got 3 cuts. Okay, so this one we can actually delete. We don't need. Okay, and this one down here, I'm going to take this square, and what I'm going to do, I like to do layers like I was saying. So I'm going to cut these eggs up so I can cut them in different colors. So I want to position this to the front. Okay, and I want to put it as close as I can. So then now I'm going to join this one, and I'm going to slice. And then I have one cut right here for me to cut out in a different color. Then I'm going to take the same square, and I'm going to rotate it, because, it's a big square. And then I'm going to take it to the next one, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to go to Action button, and I'm going to Slice. Okay, and there goes my other cut. And then I'm going to do the same, rotate this, I'm going to bring it over here, and then we're going to have one more cut. Then I want to join that together and press Slice. And as you can see, now you can color the eggs differently. But you need this base right here so you can lay, let me change the colors on this. Okay. Okay, and then now you're going to take this and you're going to layer them right on top. And then that's going to go right on top, and then this one's going to go at the end. Okay, and then this one, which I also changed the color because I didn't want to just see that plain color. So I end up coloring it like a pink color, and it's going to go right on top of there. So as you can see, when I glue all of these together, it's going to layer right on top. And it's going to be perfect looking like that. And then this is going to go in the front. So let me position this forward. No, I didn't want to. I duplicated it, but I didn't want to duplicate it. Okay. Okay, and there goes the front of my design. So now, as I showed you how you can manipulate different types, and I'm so glad that the Cricut came out with the slice feature, because I was doing this a lot on the silhouette. On the silhouette, you have a knife feature, and oh my god, you could manipulate it so much and do so much more. So as you can see, let's start decorating my card. My card is going to be A2 size card, and this is the pattern paper that I end up using. And this is from the Paper Studio. Well, this is Hobby Lobby, and it's called Little Safari. And I end up using this beautiful cloud paper. This paper right here. So, let's get started. So, like I said, my card is going to be an A2 size card. So, let's take it and fold it. Okay, and I didn't fold it correctly. Okay, so now let's start decorating the inside. Now, on this card, I don't have too many layers for the inside, okay? So, for the inside, here goes my green layer, and I'm going to attach my green layer to the inside. And I end up using a couple of different stamps. Now, you can also put another different color layer if you guys would like to the inside. But I just wanted it to keep it simple. So then I'm going to adhere this to the inside. And then I'm going to show you. I also use a Cricut cut. And this is a grass border that I cut out of from Ribbons and Rosettes cartridge. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to adhere it straight down to the bottom. And I have a little overhang, but that's perfectly fine because I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut that off. Okay, and you can't even tell it was extra. Now for my sentiments, I end up using this TPC Studios. I use this chain right here. So I did a little decorative right there. Then I end up using this little flower from Friskers, Wishes All Around. And I end up placing them just randomly around the inside. Then for the greeting sentiment, I end up using the TPC Studios hot air balloon. And I use this curved one that says greetings. And then from the from came from My Creative Time with Emma, just tags. And I used this one. And then the last stamp set that I use is this Inky Dinky Doo, and this one is called Destinations. And it has Colorado, it has Hawaii, Holiday, Washington, Las Vegas, Philadelphia, New York, and Florida. Woo, woo, woo. So I ended up putting the inside, greetings from Florida. And it came out super cute because the outside of my card already has the sentiment. So I wasn't sure what to put on the inside. So there goes the inside of my card, guys. Ooh, you're so far away. Let me bring you out. Okay. So let's start decorating the front of the card. Now for the front of the card, I just have the single cardstock of the cloud paper, and I'm going to adhere it straight to the bottom. And this cloud paper is so cute. It came out of that little baby stack, but it's paper. It don't mean that you have to use it for a little kid's card. You just use your imagination, and you can use a lot of paper pads. I know a lot of people has their paper pads by category. You know, like birthday. Okay. So, there goes the front of the card. Quick and easy, you know, and beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side, and then I'm going to show you my cuts. So here goes all my cuts. I didn't put them together because I wanted to show you what I did. So this is the top layer, as you can see. And this is the other half of the second layer that I cut. This is the shadow. And this is the front, of course, like I just said. But you see how it looks? It looks pretty good like that. But like I said, I like to do things differently. So this pink one's going to go in front. And then the white will go right on top. And you see how it brings it out? Then, for the eggs, here goes my pieces that I sliced. And then I'm going to put them back just like a puzzle. Okay? So, what I want to do, I want to pop up this last layer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my pieces to the back of this card, because I want to make sure that it lines up perfectly. And then, because I want to pop up this part on top of here before I lay it on top of my card. So, let me get my quick dry. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my egg, and this is a corner piece, so you won't kind of figure, you know, I mean, it's easy to put back together. Okay, so now I put it on the wrong side. So let me get something to take this off. Okay, I need to put it on the glitter side because I'm taping this backwards. Okay, just want to make sure it don't run over. So now I'm just going to line this up with my die cut up front. And it's going to look just like that. Just want to make sure it stays straight, because you know you are gluing to glitter, and that's why I'm using quick dry. So now I want to add glitter to this part, I mean glue, because since this is a shadow, and I might want to do that to the other layers now that I'm thinking about it. Oh no. Yeah. Yep. Because the pieces that I'm putting on are the layers, are this layer. And that is much bigger than the layer card. And now I just want to make sure that it's lined up. And you know, I always go the extra mile when I'm doing my cuts because I like that extra dimension to them. Okay, let me turn it around and make sure it's straight. That looks good. And you see I messed up on this one. That's why I said I might need to glue the ones on the back of the... I messed up, but I figured it out after. So now I'm just going to glue this on. I'm going to try to do 2 at a time. Okay, so now I'm going to take my next layer, which is my pink one, and I'm going to attach it and glue it down right there. Then I'm going to take my blue one and do the same thing. I'm going to match up the bottom and then do the same to the egg. And then the last one, I needed to cut a little bit of this off. Okay, that looks better. Then I'm going to do the same with the other side. I just snipped a little bit of this side off, and I'm going to do the same with the other side before it glues on. Because when I sliced it, I did make the other side bigger. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my glue now and add more glue. And I'm just going around in the circle pattern that they have. Then I'm going to add my piece down. And it's the green one. And don't you love the colors? And there it goes. Oh boy, guys, this looks so cool, the colors of it. I'm just taking the extra glue off of it. You see how cool it looks now? Now I want to pop it up from here. So I'm going to use my... Where my other scissors at? Okay, now I'm just going to start snipping some little pieces off. I should have done this off camera. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. Okay, so I got a little bit done. So I just need a little bit more. I got to put some foam on the eggs. This is going to be so cute, guys. And you could decorate it even more. Just use your imagination, guys. And remember, all colors match. I'm telling you, I used to be one of the ones that was skeptical about colors. But not anymore. Okay. Got a lot of foam tape to peel off, but it's because I put tiny pieces on. Because I'm trying to make my stuff last. because foam tape is really expensive. It all really depends on where you buy it at too. I know you could get the big old roll on Amazon of the 3D foam tape. I mean, the really gigantic roll. I mean, it's huge for $25. Okay, let me slice this one up. Okay, so let me see how it's going to look, if it's going to look flat enough. Yeah, that looks perfect. So now I'm just going to peel this off, and we're going to layer it on top. You know, I'm not the best stamper. I'm far from the best. I cannot stamp worth a crap. That's why I'm glad with die cutting machines, because I'm not a stamper. I mean, I could stamp the sentiments, but you know, some people, they just do some amazing job with stamps. Okay, I'm almost done. It's little tiny pieces. But it saves you a whole lot of money, guys. Okay, I might need to cut one more. I noticed that there's no foam tape on the bottom over here on the two sides. So let me cut two more. Okay, so I'm going to put one right here and one right there. Okay, so now I'm just going to lay this on top of my shadow. And guys, like I said, cards, bird cards, she does some amazing cuts. Okay, so now I want to make sure that I layer it right on top. Because it's a shadow for the words. I mean, no, I already got the shadow down, sorry. Okay, so there goes my image. It's all popped up and it looks pretty cool. It's all colorful. So now let's adhere it to our card base. And you see how cool that looks? So glittery too. Me and my darn glitter. I don't know when I'm going to give it up, but it's just too beautiful, guys. Okay, let me see if I could run some of this and also kind of okay, and I got some on the outside over here. Then let me run some up there. You know, I'm just gonna put wet glue around there. Okay, I'm almost done, guys. Okay, gonna add this to the front of my card, and I gotta position it even, and I want it to go, what's this black stuff right here? Okay, and I want it to go right in the middle. That looks like the middle, right? Yeah. So there goes my third Easter card of my 2015 Easter series. I hope you guys enjoy. thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked the tutorial on how to change your, and you know, cut your files so you could do different colors instead of just 2 files. Okay, guys? So thank you so much for watching. Please thumbs up if you like. I do appreciate